I am starting the series of the top 10 objections in network marketing. Network marketers face these top 10 objections and how you can handle them. It's not even really how to handle them, but for the person who's coming up with these objections, what's really behind their thoughts for them to say that. Then you can really understand and help them solve these objections or problems and to overcome them and you know break through that barrier of communication. And a lot of the times with these objections you end up falling for them. You jump in the pool with them is because there are times when you probably have said the same thing to somebody when you're not interested in the business, or a lot of times there's a bunch of reasons for why people would say those objections. But today I'm going to go over the first one, which is I don't have time. And honestly, if you really look at the people that are making six, seven, eight, nine figures consistently, yearly, monthly, then you'll really see that those are the people that are actually really busy. And a lot of times, like Tony Robbins, he has over 100 companies that he's running, and of course, he has people that are helping him. He has employees and he has business partners, right? But still, he's busy, right? He has family. He has a family. He has, he does self care consistently. He does all these different things. He runs events virtually and in person. He's constantly traveling. Um, so busy people are able to be successful in network marketing is because they really prioritize what they're doing. And it just it just happens that way. And the people that say they don't have the time, if you really ask them what's keeping them busy, you'll find out. And like, also, if they're on social media, if you connect with them on social media, and if you look at their public profile, you will see that they spend a lot of time on the internet, on social media, posting things that are really not income producing. You'll see that they're sharing other people's content most of the time. What I've seen is that there's a lot of sharing other people's content, things that are entertaining but not um, really, basically they do have a lot of time. That's what I'm trying to say, is that if you really analyze, if you do like a time audit, write down, use a timer or like some sort of app or something, use a journal to write down exactly how much time you spend on eating lunch, or how much time talk on the phone with people, or actually scroll on the internet for things. And you'll see that there's really not a lot of time that's productive, that's income producing. So the money, not the money, oh my goodness, the time objection is really has to do with um, a lot of reasons behind that. It really depends on the person. So if you would like, we can definitely talk about this. You can schedule a call with me. The link is in the description. We can discuss this further regarding why you will say that you don't have time for this. It could be because you're not interested in the business, or you're not interested, you don't believe the product, and you don't like the person that you're talking to who's offering you this opportunity, right? Those could be the reasons. Then be like, I don't have time. I don't have time to spend or waste on, talking to you or whatever. But then they'll find other things. A lot of times they're avoiding certain things. Maybe they have not done well in a previous business that impacted their current decision, or if they have talked to other people and then those people have said that, okay, this is not a good thing, and they believe them. So what ended up happening is that they're going to be like, oh, I don't have time to do that. But then they ended up just indulging in things that are not income producing, and they ended up just waste a lot of time, maybe binge watching TV just to avoid a feeling, etc. So time, if time management is really emotional management, if you really look at it. It's because when it comes to time, you you're not really managing time, you're managing your emotion, because your emotions are going to drive your actions and inactions. So really evaluate what's, what's the emotion that's causing you to have a time thing, have a time yeah, time issue, or um time, oh, I can't think of the word right now, but anyway, it has to do with your emotions. And where do emotions come from? They come from our thoughts. So definitely evaluate those things, evaluate the thoughts, evaluate your feelings, and then your actions regarding what's your relationship with time, right? And a lot of times, and it also has to do with your relationship to yourself. So um, your relationship with your past self, current self, and future self, and that makes a huge difference. And your value, how you value yourself, comes back to the timing thing as well. So yeah, that's all I want to share with you today. My lives are really short, bite-sized information, and I go on live every single day. So tomorrow I'll share the second one, the second most common objections in network marketing or in any business that you want to start. So I'll jump on tomorrow to go over that. Thank you all for watching. If you find this valuable, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications so you know when I go on live next, and please share with others so they can benefit from this as well.